parts of the map. And there the first shot's already fired from Team Umbra, and that's the nade exploded behind the wall, and now it's Yankee in a 1 versus 3 situation inside of the building. Pulled off another nade and throws it down to the first, to the entrance hall of this building, but it was not enough, and the smoke, of course, will not do any damage, and now he already got hit by some shots, but now he got a knockdown. Morteza and PRZ already waiting for the enemy to come out, and he has 1 HP left, and that's it. GG team. And there he gets knocked down on the ground. What a nice shot done from Tulika. Really, really good. And as you can see, it's TD Cooks Nuggets, Tulika and Bandita 77 in the game. As there are still 14 teams, they need to be really careful. And that's Old Boy together with his teammate Matic pushing over. And that's it for Solkai. Now it's only Raum here in the game for the Futbolist team. Boy together with Tixi in the front position, but Raum gets the first one, cannot get another one, so that's it. Futbolist out on the 13, and that's it. Team Navi getting the first fight. Already revived his teammate, and that's the nade from the enemy, from Rollkiss, and that's the double knockdown. Oh, Mali and PRZ here in the game, fighting against the full squad of God's Hand, and that's Winnings getting knocked as well, though it's only PRZ in a 1 versus 4 situation. Can he get it? No! And that's Team Godsend cleaning up the teammates. It's interesting to see. What a hard fight. And that's it. Brilliant nade thrown by Gonzo. GG. And that's Navy getting knocked now. So all the teams have got some knockdowns. And now Kunina Power looking much better than the other teams. They have the first team, which was behind the smoke, getting closer towards the Alliance team. And there are still 3 full squads and 1 duo. And that's the perfect setup now. Navi pushing over. Meku and Oldboy. There's a nade close to Oldboy, but they're knocking down the next one. Headache getting knocked as well. It's only Sunrise. What a brilliant cleanup with the help of Gods. And or did they do it alone? No, with the help of Kunina Power. Now it's only Sunrise for the Alliance team. But 16 kills for Navi. What a brilliant round. And maybe they can get to the 20 bomb, but that's a hard job. I'm not sure if it is even possible for them. But they're quite close towards the next zone. And the enemies need to fight against Godsend. As you can see, they are getting closer towards Kunina Power at the backside. And that should help. That should help the players from Navi. And that's a knockdown against Gonzo. He will not make it out of the blue zone. As the blue zone is ticking down his life. And that's Acer. Kunina Power is out, and now it's Godsend in the full squad. Fighting against one of the Alliance. Fighting against 2 players from Navi. What a brilliant job here from Godsend as well as from Navi. And 18 kills. 2 to go for the 20 bomb. And that's a good job done by Oldboy, knocking down Mali. And Sunrise can be the lucky third party here in this fight. If he waits long enough, but not too long. And that's Oldboy getting knocked, and now it's only Meku in the game for the Navi team. And he tries to spot another enemy, but now he has the long distance to move, and he's getting spotted by the Alliance team. So that's Navi on the 3rd position, and I think the Alliance team with their 3 kills will make it to the 2nd position. But now let's see if he can clean it up, if he can clutch it somehow by Godsend. As a full squad. That's a 1 versus 4 situation, and Navy choosing the secure way, but his teammate Mali getting knocked down on the ground, and Sunrise now getting doubled. And there, the drive-by. He just drives over the enemy, and that's the win in the hands of Godsend, winning the first round with an insane amount of 9 kills. GG, well played. That's the first position in the hands. There's the next fight happening, and that's Iraqi Elite fighting against the Alliance team. That's Ragnar getting knocked down. And behind that's World of Wonders as a full squad as well. And that's the knockdown in the hands of Trump. But it's Kaiser getting knocked by a brilliant nade thrown by Sunrise. And it's Trump now in the 1 more. It's a 3 situation. 1v1 in his building. And he gets killed by this kill. And knocked down Lutz from the Futbolist team. So it's only Ram and Lovasin right in the position. But they're already going for the revive of Lutz. Straight on that building. And that's Meku together with Tixi inside of the building. And Meku, even he is not full HP, will already push over in parallel Ram. Fighting as well, and that's a knockdown in the hands now of Futbolist. 3v3 remaining. Matic as well as Meku, low HP. They need to be careful, but that's Raum getting knocked down. Meku here with Oldboy and Matic together against 2 enemies. And Meku going for the revive of Tixi. Lovasin and Lutz. Can they somehow turn it around, turn it over to win the fight? In parallel, it's the Wildcats fighting against the Nikes. We will clear it up after this fight and see which team has won the fight. It's looking better for the Nikes CS team, but at least for now, I think they are still both alive as there are 14 teams remaining. We have lost only 1 team. Right there at the beginning that was Iraqi Elite at the boot camp, and now Navi preparing the push. And that's Oldboy together with his teammate on the outside, pushing the stairs upon, trying to get back to Lutz. And Lutz and Lutz waiting there on the outside, on the balcony, trying to find Tixi. But that's the knockdown against Lutz. And now it's only Lubasin in a 1 versus 4 situation. Gets the first, jumps off, and now he's really low HP. Gets immediately back inside of the building, tries to get another one, but that's it. And that's land position now, pushing over to Lika. Low HP now, needs to be careful. 3v2 in the local position here. In between those two teams, Tulika has recovered. And that's the chance now to strike back somehow. His teammate is there. The other one's from 12-18 coming over. Enchai7 and Sassy getting knocked. Now it's only one player here for the WOW team, and that's on HP. And split in a 3-1 split. And now that means they have an advantage. And there's no building to cover Lord. No hard cover, and he got straight knocked by the nade of Team Umbra. And now they have the 3 versus 1 advantage in their hands. And Rauf trying to escape already, trying to smoke off his position. No, he has pulled off the nade, trying to get at least a knockdown. And he will throw in the nade. The nade can be good. No, it's thrown too short, and that's the end of his teammate already. So that's definitely 3v1 here in the position, but it's in parallel. The Unicorns of Love backstepping Team Umbra, knocking down the first. Here Set got revived, so they maybe can somehow strike back, but it's right behind them. The Unicorns of Love team knocking down now the next one, and it's only Morteza, which was of Love. Full squad fight incoming. Freak getting knocked down, and that's Talon as well as Device getting knocked. And now that's a sad situation as the Umbra players joining the fight as the third party. Now it's hidden in a 1 versus 2 situation against Rauf. And another one, or is it only Rauf? Rauf on the left side, he finds him, and that's the kill. Unicorns of Love, Sun HP, causing a lot of damage here at the Navi team. And Oldboy can finally find the enemy. Oh, they already 3 versus 4 fight with an advantage for the enemies of Colina Power. And that nade was huge by Robdini. It's only Mali in the game, other nades following up, and that's the clean explosion of Gods. Nugget's still in the game, and Acer trying to cover himself, but then he gets shot by Bandita, and now that's the 4 versus 2 advantage in the hands of 12-18, and that should be it. And that's Robdini getting knocked as well. It's only Gonzo in a 1 versus 3 situation, and he cannot find it, and that's the win in the hands of 12-18. GG, well played to them with a total amount of 30. And in parallel, Team Umbra getting shot as well as Robdini. Robdini is out. Gonzo with no chance of against Nike CS. And that's Gonzo trying to get kicked. And it's Mert here as well. Gonzo in the 1 versus 1 gets the first. Can he find another one? Oh, Gonzo pulled off the nade. Will throw it in. Needs to be careful as Svert and Moss pushing over. The nade is good. The counter nade is good as well. And he cannot find Svert. That's some insane shots fired at Team Umbra. Parker knocked down on the ground. Pierset and Morteza taking further damage. And now it's only Pierset in the game against 3 enemy players. And Silas already close to his position. Selim is there as well. Soul is too far away to help right now. But that's the end. And Glass game is now. And Navi fighting against the Snake Squad. We need to switch over, but that's Jackie with a decent job in getting the next knockdown. So it's only fight now. It's only Matic in a 1 versus 3 situation. Matic cannot find the first. Matic, no! That's the enemies from Futbolist. He pulled off the nade, trying. Oh, the nade! Solkai, the nade hits him perfectly, and now that's the opener for Futbolist. Bandita getting directly finished, and now Futbolist pushing over. Be careful not getting backstepped right now. But he already heard the enemy, and he's waiting for the enemy to cross over. Ruda already took some damage. Ruda low HP, the next nade doesn't hit, and Tulika getting killed. And that's it, done and dusted. 12-18 is out with a clean push from Futbolist. 8 kills on account. GG, well played. Early compared to the other teams. And now that's a knockdown against the Glass team. Silas getting knocked down on the ground. In parallel, Solkai got knocked from the Futbolist team. Lovasin getting shot as well. Oh, Jackie with the insane nade not getting the kill. But there's another one. Another nade to follow. Can it be enough? Oh, not. It exploded too early. GG. What the hell is going on, Last Hero? Some crazy scrims happening here. And that's Selim together with Silas here. Fighting against Chetty now. Chetty getting pushed, and that's some clean push from Selim. Straight on the other side of the Class Game Esports team, knocking down the first. Selim knocked. Silas getting knocked as well. Perks. And El Chapo will finish it off. El Chapo finds him, and clean fight from Snake Squad, winning the 3rd round of today with a total amount of 11 kills. second position, and they need to fight now against Nike CS, and that's the knockdown on the other side. Oh, Outplay getting knocked as well, getting directly killed. So that's... And that's Vitamin getting knocked now. 2 versus 3 fight, and that's Rove getting knocked. It's only Lord in the game. And Lord tries to find an enemy, nearly finds one. Keeps on fighting. Oh, good job done by him, but now there's enemy following up, and that's the kill. And so Glass found an enemy. That's the kill against Bandita. Oh no. Towards team, and Selim tries to get to the teammate, but it will not work. Getting shot from the side, and Moin, Sky, grüß dich. Can be the deciding fight between Konina Power, knockdown against Acer. That's Black White together with Robdini. And where's the fourth player? Did they already kill one? No. Gonzo still in the game. Gonzo maybe with the backstep move. Gonzo moved already forward. Gonzo getting knocked as well. Robdini and Black White in the game, fighting against. And Rolkis knocked it down on the ground, fighting now against Konina Power. Marley too fast for the teammates, getting directly knocked. And that's Ace getting knocked. Reeves as well. And now Black White and Robdini fighting against Rolkis and Navy. Good fight in the hands of Godsend. What a good fight. And now Konina Power going for the revive. Godsend down to 2 players. There's nobody here today. Oh. And that's Acer now getting knocked by Godsend. And Konina Power strikes back. That's Robdini and Black White in a fight against Navy. 1v2. Can he somehow clutch it? And these are the directly competitors to the enemies from Navi. And there was a smoke. Navi finds the enemy, turns around and finds the other one. Navy with the clutch against 2 enemies of the Konina Power team. Godsend getting the kill. 4 kills on the kill somehow. Pulls off the nade. Oh, taking it seriously. I exploded the nade. Cannot hit Lutz that much, but halfway gone. And that's Lutz getting knocked, and that's Navy. Jumping off the car. They made it somehow. If that car explodes, they all down. And now this car for sure is getting shot. But they made it. Somehow they managed, but that's Perks getting knocked as well. Talon as well. It's only Device now here in the open field between several teams. That should be the end. That's the end. Split kill from Wildcats. That's the end fight here in between those 3 teams. Right at Erangel. Right at the last match of the first final scrims here of Severnik. And that's Moss getting knocked down on the ground. Kekt low HP, knocking down one of the enemies. And now it's the 2 versus 3 versus 2. And that's Futbolist Raum getting knocked as well. Solkai, last lone wolf. But look at the Wildcats team. It's Sword and Kekt low HP. So that gives maybe Solkai the chance to cross over. Oh, but a hard job. The zone starts to move right now, so there's no point of getting a revive at the teammates. No. Solkai needs to move. The chance was to move with the vehicle, but he's decided to not go with the vehicle, moving over. Oh, and World of Wonders with the best position now. But still the Wildcats in the game. Solkai getting spotted. Solkai is out. Futbolist out on a 3 with 6 kills, and that's position with behind that car. And now he finds the first, not knowing that Moss is there left side in the blue zone. Can he find another one? No, he can't. And now his teammates are open, and that's it. That was the decision. And World of Wonders on the 2nd position. The Wildcats winning the last round. Final standing off today. GG, well played to Team 1280 with the same amount of points.